When I was 16, something happened to me that I will never forget, and I'm sure most of my friends will never forget. I had just finished my sophomore football season, and I thought, man, I got some playing time, I really got in with some of the older guys, and things were starting to look up. Well, that semester, second semester, I had just turned 16, and my parents were taking Jesse, my younger brother, and I out to dinner. We were eating crawfish for the first time. The entire time there, Jesse was begging my mother to take him to Walmart to get a video game after dinner, and she finally agreed. So after we paid the bill, they all went out to the truck, and I said I had to go to the bathroom. So I ran to the bathroom, did my business, was washing my hands, and as I was opening the door to leave, I felt a weight drop from here to here. And I was, whew, I've got to go. I didn't want to be inconsiderate, so of course I thought, I can wait, I can hold it to Walmart. So I walk out to the truck, we get in there, and we start driving. And my mom is a slow driver generally, but she was going exceptionally slow this time. So I started to get nervous. I said, hey Mom, I need to go to the bathroom. Can you go a little faster? The speed limit's 35 and she's going 20. And she was, yeah, okay. And she's kind of going slower. So I say, Mom, I really got to go to the bathroom, like bad. And she's, oh, okay. Still not going any faster. And Jesse starts to chuckle. And as you all know, when you have to poop really badly and somebody starts to laugh, it can be infectious. And as he started to laugh, my father started to laugh. Then my mom started to laugh, and then I started to laugh. And as we're all sitting there laughing, I'm thinking, we're all laughing and I'm going to poop my pants. And so eventually I get so frustrated, I was like, Mom, I have got to go now. And so my dad's like, Lori, turn into HEB. So she swerves into HEB. I am just, vividly imagining, I know where the bathroom is, I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna get on the toilet, everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay, Kenny. And as she pulls up, I'm getting out of the truck and she goes, do you know where the bathroom is, Kenny? And I'm just like, yes, I know where the bathroom is. So I get out of there and I am doing what we have all experienced at one point in our life, the power waddle. You got your butt cheeks clenched and you are walking as fast and as hard as you can with one goal in mind. And so I walk all the way to the back of the store where the bathroom is. So I get there and I look to where it's supposed to be and it's not there. And then I realize with a sinking feeling, a horrific mistake had been made. I was thinking of a different HEB. And with that realization, I do what we all do when we're in a crisis. I stopped, I looked up and prayed. But instead of seeing God's face, I saw a security camera. And as I'm looking up at this security camera, I'm thinking, somebody is literally going to watch me poop myself. And with that thought, it all comes out. All of it. I'm wearing boxer briefs and you can feel them just expanding like this. After that, it starts to leak down my legs and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to get into my boots. So I take off sprinting down the aisles. And so everyone's seeing this 16-year-old boy run down the aisles with his pants soaked from here to here. And at that point, I didn't even really care. As I run in, there's a guy who's hanging Employee of the Month pictures on the wall, and he sees me sprinting in, and he's probably thinking, well, that kid's got to go. Little did he know, I already went. I make my way to the handicap stall, fling off all my clothes, and just everything's getting everywhere, and I'm kind of huddled up in the corner. It's like, oh, God, what have I done? And then I clean myself off as best I can. It just looks like a murder scene. It looks like someone literally died in there. And I get my phone and text my dad. I said, Dad, I need you to come help me. I crapped my pants. And my dad, fast as ever, responds immediately, good one. This is not funny, Dad. I actually pooped my pants. I need help. And he says, okay, I'll be right there. So I'm sitting in there just, the room is just permeated with this horrific stench. And a few minutes later, my dad walks in and he hands some wipes over and he goes, what happened? Like, I don't know, Dad. It just happened. And he just goes, do you have any clothes in the truck? I said, I don't know, Dad, but I need something. It's everywhere. Luckily, my father comes back with this hoodie. He hands the hoodie over the side and says, can you use that? And I was just like, you know what? The worst has already happened. I'm sure that I'm just going to put this on. I'm going to get out of here. Okay. So I take the hoodie, I wrap it around my waist, tie the sleeves together, and zip it up like a mini skirt. I gather up my clothes, my pants, my boots, put my shirt on. It's still got little stains everywhere. I'm just hoping, maybe people won't notice. So I pick it up, open the door, I'm like, all right, Dad, let's go. And as we're walking out, I kind of like sneak a glance, and the guy still nailing those pictures up. He sees me walking out half naked with my dad, with a bearded man, and I cannot even imagine what he's thinking. And as I'm walking out, we're getting looks from the managers and whatnot, just like, what is going on here? So we finally get out of the doors, and I just like feel relief wash over. I'm like, oh, it's over. No one's gonna know. That's fine. That's the end of it. My relief was short-lived, because soon after, I heard a very familiar laugh. And I kind of looked down the street, and 5 seniors from my football team were walking up the road. And I said, Dad, I know those guys. What? Dad, I know those guys. He goes, oh. So he starts trying to like hide me. He's standing in front of me, and I can hear it vividly. I hear someone go, hey, that guy's not wearing any pants. Hey, that guy's Kenny! Hey, Kenny! Dude, where are your pants? And I just kind of like poked my head around for my dad, and I was just like, I'll tell you at school. And they all just swarmed me, like, dude, what's wrong? What happened? I was like, guys, go, I'll tell you later. Like, oh my, what's that smell? I'm just like, I get in the truck, and as we're leaving, I'm just like, oh my gosh, my life is over. And we get home, and we'd all just had the stinkiest car ride of our life. And as I'm walking up the stairs, my dad, who thought it was rather funny, says to my mother, and he thinks I'm out of earshot, Lori, what are we going to do? Our kids are 16 and still pooping themselves. Oh boy. If you haven't heard your father say that, you haven't lived. Anyways, the next day at school, everybody asked me that story, so I had the privilege of telling that to everybody. Popularity skyrocketed for 2 days. It was great. So, anyways, that was actually a symptom of the disease ulcerative colitis, and that can happen at any moment when you're sick with that. I did not know I was sick with that at the time, but that can happen. And so, since then, I've gone through an entire healing journey. I'm now perfectly healthy, and you can be too. So, just wanted to share a really funny experience that happened to me, something I can laugh about now, which isn't really funny when you're sick, but once you're better, it actually is pretty funny.